Did you ever get hit with a, "You're too old for that"? Give it to my kid. I'll never forget what happened at the park yesterday. It was this perfect Sunday afternoon. I'm standing in the open field, flying my $1,200 camera drone. Nothing fancy, just practicing aerial shots for a wedding next weekend. The lake looked incredible from 50 feet up. I was completely focused on getting the exposure right when I heard footsteps. This kid, maybe 8 years old, comes running over. His eyes were huge, just staring up at my drone like it was magic. Whoa, that's so cool. How does it fly like that? Genuinely curious about the propellers. Sweet kid. I started explaining the basics when his mum appeared, the look on her face, pure disgust, like I was some kind of predator for talking to her son about technology. She grabbed his arm, yanked him back so hard, he almost fell. Then she said it. "My son wants a turn with your toy." My stomach dropped. A toy? This professional camera equipment? You're way too old to be playing with drones anyway. Grown men shouldn't be at parks with kids' stuff. It's weird. I stood there, controller in my hands, trying to process what I was hearing. Was she serious? This woman actually thought my photography equipment was inappropriate for an adult. I explained it wasn't a toy, it was professional equipment for my business. She rolled her eyes so hard, I thought they'd fall out. Same thing. It flies around and makes noise. That's a toy. The kid started jumping, trying to grab my controller, actually jumping at my hands while his mother watched. I held it higher, asked her to control her child. That's when she lost it completely. "Don't you dare tell me how to parent." Her face went red. "You're probably some lonely weirdo with no kids living in your parents' basement." People were staring. Everyone in the park was watching this woman scream at me about being an adult with a drone. My chest tightened. This was really happening. "Lady, I need you to step back and leave me alone. This equipment is expensive and dangerous in the wrong hands." She actually lunged forward, trying to grab my controller like she had every right to steal my equipment. I pulled back, almost lost my balance, told her to stop touching my property. What are you going to do? Call the police on a mother trying to make her child happy? That's exactly what I should have done, but I was too shocked by her audacity. Here's what this entitled mom didn't know. This toy has helped locate 3 missing hikers in the past month alone. Last week, I spent 12 hours using it to find a lost elderly man with dementia who wandered away from his care facility. The week before that, we used it to spot a teenager who fell into a ravine during a camping trip. This drone saves lives. I landed it safely, looked her dead in the eye, and told her exactly that. This drone saves lives. Your parenting skills? Highly questionable. I started packing up my equipment while she stood there, muttering about calling park security on me for being inappropriate around children. "You can't talk to me like that. I'm reporting you to the authorities." "Go ahead," I said calmly. "I'm sure they'll be very interested in hearing about you attempting to steal my equipment and letting your child grab at expensive electronics." The kid actually broke free from her grip, ran straight to me. "That was the coolest thing ever, mister. I want to be a pilot when I grow up." His face, pure joy. Despite everything his mother had just done, this kid still saw the wonder in it all. I knelt down, told him to study hard, especially math and science. Maybe someday he'd have his own drone. His mother was screaming at both of us now. "Jaden, we're leaving right now." As they walked away, I heard it. The kid's voice, confused and hurt. "Mom, why were you so mean to the nice drone man? He was teaching me about flying." Her response, "Because some people never grow up, Jaden. That man is a bad example." Everything stopped. An older couple, who'd been watching the whole thing, walked over to me as I finished packing up. "Young man, we saw everything. That woman was completely out of line. You handled that very well." The old man looked at where the mother and son had disappeared. "That poor kid," he said quietly. I watched them walk away. The kid kept looking back at me, waving. His mom yanked his arm forward. He kept waving anyway.